That's where our conversation ends. Go ahead. The 107,336 souls of the Oak family have dreamed of this moment too many times.
I'll be honest, I was not paying attention
opening
throughout this
is
entire
near.
cutscene.
Let me stay here a little longer in this body.
Hello, Sparkle Doll.
Passphrase, respond at once. Why does life slumber?
Because eventually we will wake up from our
Because
dream.
people are afraid to wake up from the dream.
That's not the answer.
Perfect.
Oh,
Identity
okay.
confirmed. Welcome, Agent Mech Tycoon. Please proceed to the next rendezvous point. Our people will be waiting for you there.
Is this really necessary?
Gotta stay
No.
in character. Follow the instructions, Mech Tycoon.
Yeah, it's not necessary, but we gotta have fun with it.
Hello. Please submit identity verification for Agent Ultra Firepower Instant Star Traveler.
What a name.
Who?
What a title.
Mech Tycoon wasn't cool enough, so...
It's better than that long ass
Sparkle
name.
went ahead and changed it.
Hello, Sparkle.
Masked fool. You shouldn't be here.
Well, someone's been kept in the dark this whole time, completely oblivious to their real body standing right in front of them.
Buddy.
Don't tell me you still haven't noticed. That memo keeper has already stabbed you in the back once. No way. Silverwolf never mentioned me? But she's the one who invited me to team up. The family's omnipotence in this sweet dream, that was my intel. Now you all are going back on your word.
Thank you. Thank you for the
Your
information.
intel? With Kafka's spirit whisper, my cognition shouldn't be susceptible to distortion. Could things be different now that I'm in a dream? Before heading to Penacony, Silverwolf did tell me to keep an eye out for anyone asking, why does life slumber? But as evidence, that's not enough.
Oh, really? Then what if you were to die 3 times in the sweet dream?
Then, why is this the first time we're comparing notes?
What else could I do? As a fool, how could I ever catch up to a memo keeper in a dream? Every single time, just when I was about to reach you, poof, she'd vanish with you.
Who exactly is Constance?
She works for the Dream Master, but she definitely has her own agendas. She secretly made a deal with me.
Yeah, according to her, she's on all sides.
She pointed to a nightmare in which all the Dream Master's schemes would be carried out.
AKA that one realm that
I've been looking everywhere for you
Dahlia
just to give you
brought
this book.
Black Swan into, I'm guessing. Hey, no spoilers, no
nightmare.
spoilers, Sparkle.
What exactly is in it?
Tell you straight up? No way. I went through hell and back for this.
She said the
Here's the
HE double
short
hockey
version.
sticks word.
After you've lived through the best of
How
times,
dare you, Sparkle?
soar toward the sky with all your might. You'll hear insects chirping at the oak's crown.
That's way too cryptic. I can't trust you.
Please, we're working together. I'm not some lackey. Just because someone else fooled you doesn't mean you get to pin it on me.
You're back sooner than I thought.
Oh.
Any
Hello there.
results?
The back.
Yes. And now, it's up to us to forge ahead.
Sorry, I'll catch you later.
Let's get out of here.
But thanks. At least you brought good news.
Which part was good news?
The best of times.
Oh, is this
And now, the
is what
DREAMMASTER'S plan
Sparkle
begins
is
to
talking
turn
about? Like,
like
it's her message.
clockwork.
It's her message
And
when
so too does destiny.
is when Firefly is when she set up all
What
the
does the
bombs
DreamMaster
and
gain
Firefly
from
flew up into the
recreating the
sky.
swarm disaster?
Is that what she's talking about?
Oh, reminds me of the good old days during the War of Gods. Oh, silly me. I almost forgot. I need to retrieve a certain lost item.
A jade
Otherwise, there's a
cornerstone.
lady who won't be too pleased. Sorry, but I need to get going.
Sorry, but you're not going anywhere. This is the land chosen by Gopher Wood to meet disaster. But he doesn't want the swarm to truly surge forth and devour the world. The swarm disaster will be trapped here, and so will you in your weakened state.
Unless a kind memo keeper lends a helping hand, right?
But I can't find a reason. So far, there hasn't been a single case of one of the 10 Stonehearts being killed. It's driving me crazy with curiosity.
If you're wondering how he ended up here, it was Akron.
Glory
Argenti!
above all, my friends, in the face of the
Hello,
army,
Argenti.
we
I
must
haven't seen
stand
you
united
since
more than
Penacony.
ever. Allow me to prove our resolve with my spear and pierce through this darkness.
Huh? Whose backup is this?
Pardon my late introduction. I am Argenti, of the Knights of Beauty.
He
traversing
follows the
this
goddess
cosmos to
Adrilla.
eradicate all that is unsightly in this world. In the name of beauty, the one and only has brought me to this place.
The one and only
Perhaps it was
Adrilla,
destiny's
the
guidance
goddess
that
of
led me
beauty.
here. In this dreamscape tainted by the propagation, I shall uphold the name of beauty and clear the path for all of you.
Ah, passing knight. You found just the right person. I am an IPC envoy trapped here. Lend me your aid. For Adrilla the Beauty is the most peerless beauty of them all.
Someone's a quick learner. Nothing else to say. This is far too much of a coincidence.
What else is there to say? Would this Sir Knight even listen to us try to reason with him? That's the fascinating thing about destiny. Some people are just born lucky. Let them be. We should get moving now.
Where are we going?
To find your dance partner, darling. By an unexpected
You
turn
mean
of
Akron?
events, the DreamMaster's plan is about to come to fruition. And to deal with him, we'll need an emanator to step in.
Not long after, in the moment the scored stand at the end of the sermon.
Since the future of the Stellaron, Penacony, and even the entire cosmos is at stake, let's draw a conclusion there, in all fairness.
Does that mean he wants to fight us during the Charmony Festival?
This
I'm
was
afraid
like,
so.
this is when we
Anyway,
confronted Sunday.
We can't leave the Stellaron unchecked. This is about trailblazing a bright future for Penacony.
Hey, excuse me, that's a
And
contradiction.
fulfilling
I don't
the
remember wearing
long-cherished
these
wishes
beautiful
of
golden
Mikhail
leaves in my
and our other
hair.
predecessors.
Like when this happened. That's a contradiction in the timeline.
After you've lived through the best of times, soar toward the sky with all your might.
Oh no,
You'll hear
this is
insects
what
chirping at the oak's crown.
this is what
It's
Sparkle
all
was
over
talking
now.
about. Like she like left after we confronted
So
Sunday.
that's how it is. Well then, it's time for me to depart. They've harnessed the will of an entire planet.
I'm guessing
to
we're gonna
create
find out
an
what
Aeon.
Firefly did
This
between
confrontation is
between
far
when
more
she
complicated
left
than a
and
simple
when she
power
came back
struggle.
on The Radiant
To
Feldspar,
secure
that's the name of
Penacony's
it.
future,
Like the ship in
fighting on the stage
2.2.
alone is not enough.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Are you not coming with us?
Nah, I'm good.
I believe Firefly is trying to say that she's heading off to another battle.
Mm-hmm. Before I left, the Destiny Slave told me that this journey would bring unforgettable rewards. Even though the script he gave me only had a few lines, I couldn't ignore them. Because one of the lines said, "I'll experience death 3 times in the land of the dreams."
3 times? This can't be serious, right?
The first time was a painful death when I was stabbed by the Blade of Dormancy, which led to all subsequent events. The script will always come true, but in a way that will only be revealed when that page is turned. But the death granted to me by the planet of festivities was merciful enough. For my first death, I chose how it would come and what it would change. For the next 2, I want to try my best to achieve the same outcome.
Have you made up your mind, Firefly?
Yes. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
Thank you again for your assistance for the Astral Express. May we meet again, in reality.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, that never happened.
Farewell, everyone.
Like we have yet to be Firefly
May your
in reality.
trailblazing expedition never end.
I think. Right? Oh, this is the cutscene. Yep, when she left.
I dreamed of a scorched earth.
Everyone, are you ready?
A new shoot sprouted from the earth. It bloomed in the morning sun and whispered to me. Like fireflies to a flame, life begets death. May we meet again in reality.
Spoiler alert, we never met in reality. After you live through the best of times, so for this guy volume you'll hear insects chirping at the oak's crown. Oak Dream, the place of birth, the place of death.
Is this the place
Is this a new
where the
area?
Dream Master executes all his schemes?
I mean, it looks like it. I don't recall ever being
Or
here.
perhaps it's the place where he'll
Oh.
find redemption.
Hello there.
Dream Master.
No. Just one of his divine laws.
Don't think I'll let my guard down. I know your true nature. Whatever your goal is, I will stop you.
No need to be so tense, Miss Firefly. I am but a thought, formed from memory. Feel free to strike me if you wish to verify this. But his actions aren't baseless. There's a reason for my presence here.
And that
Please
is...
continue.
Thank you for your openness. I'm equally unaware of the Dream Master's malicious plans. But he's been waiting for your arrival. That Glamoth Knight he killed with his own hands, through me. He hopes to restore justice for her. And you, her friend, are meant to witness it.
Justice?
Indeed. I'm quite familiar with this place, and can guide you. This has its own significance for you, too. Witnessing his confession is tantamount to unveiling his crimes.
What the heck does
I don't need your
tantamount mean?
guidance to get this done.
But you need someone to decipher the truth. Force alone won't solve anything.
I think I'll be fine. I'm a Glamoth
It's
Knight.
not like you'll stop here if I refuse. Lead the way. but I'll be keeping my eye on you. What is this place?
Oak Manor. Once part of the Dewlight Pavilion. Before becoming the Dream Master, he used to hold family councils here. But it's been abandoned for years now, sinking into the primordial memory zone.
Is that...
I'm afraid it's... pain.
2 ways to go. Which do I choose? Do I go down the red path or the blue
Oak Manor
path?
always have decor like this?
Oh wow.
After
Look at
taking
that.
over the sweet dream, he never turned away any sincere dream seekers, even if they were shady characters. Walking along the harmony, he firmly believed that even villains could be transformed by Shippei's benevolence to show mercy, act with justice, and walk with humility.
It seems his wishes didn't come true.
Indeed, those villains never learned their lesson. They even conspired with one another, foolishly attempting to establish their own family lineage. Such arrogance. They went as far as sending a messenger across the vast cosmos to seek permission from the main family. In the end, they only brought shame upon themselves.
And then there was a revolt.
Fortunately, his heart was already aligned with the Oak family, allowing him to survive by sheer luck. Though he could never leave the sweet dream again. Soon after, the manor was decorated this way.
Was he trying to warn himself?
If your beliefs lead you down a path of plight, why stubbornly cling to them? That's exactly what I'm getting at.
At least now, I can understand those feelings.
And I think I've come to understand why I exist here.
Potential thumbnail? I don't know.
At that moment, Gopher Wood stood at a crossroads, pondering whether the harmony was still the right path. But my fragmented memories have not yet revealed where this would ultimately lead. Since he was about to commit a great evil, perhaps the Dream Master who left behind these laws was hoping I would choose a different path.
But it's too late to change anything now.
Not necessarily. We might as well keep moving forward. Good intentions are always the final creation of evil deeds, for they know they must be stopped. And his past choices will reveal his schemes to us.
In your opinion, which path would the Dream Master choose?
Probably the path of force. But Miss Firefly, feel free to do as you please. I have no other thoughts today.
Okay, I completely forgot which, what did these two paths represent exactly? That's good, I guess I'll go this. You must use force, cast stones at the guilty. If the wicked cannot suffer disgrace, how shall righteousness be shown? Deceit is the only way. Press on, even without a... You can't... Press on, even without a path, to keep hope alive in people's hearts. Never reveal the inevitable death. Ooh. Deceive the people in order to establish hope. Or... Cast stones at the guilty. The wicked cannot suffer disgrace. How shall righteousness be shown? Press on you. You know what? I think I'm gonna go the deceit path again. I don't know. To keep hope alive in people's hearts. Yeah. Oh well, there goes that. There goes the path of force.
The road not taken can never be retraced. Even in dreams, this truth remains.
Oh, the Nook.
In the end, all paths lead to the same destination. Human will, it seems, truly has very little impact.
Is this...
The manifestation of Nanook and the fall of the Eternal Centurion. Such news has shaken the universe, and I've long since known about it. So why would a messenger of the main family take the trouble to visit this frontier?
Just so you know, I'm here to deliver punishment, and you're
Family's
the
envoy
guilty one.
awoken mode.
I barely escaped death, and I still can't reveal my true form. Tell me, why have I been branded a criminal upon returning to this place?
You've already confessed to your crimes. The family doesn't tolerate incompetence, even from a branch leader on the frontier. Not only did this one fail to quell the situation, he was even murdered. If it weren't for Nanook's manifestation, the Eternal Centurion would have descended upon Penacony to eliminate these villains. But you survived by sheer luck, and I set out for this very reason. You must settle this matter yourself and reclaim your lost respect. Not for yourself, but for the family.
To survive, but without the power to do anything.
Therefore, your crime shall be punished with a blessing. I shall bestow upon you another crime. Its evil reaches even the heavens, and once known, the name Gopher Wood will lose all meaning. You will be alive in body, but dead in spirit.
I know my sins. Please bestow your punishment.
Here and now? That's not possible. Before I lead you to that honeyed fountain, I shall tune you, so that you can no longer speak out. People believe it to be a creation of the destruction, for it always arrives coupled with calamity. I shall clear the shadows before your eyes, so that you may once again behold that almighty force that giveth and taketh, and worship the mercy bestowed by the triple face. The harmonic cancer, the Stellaron.
Of course it's a Stellaron. Also Sheepae, the Harmony Aeon.
Did the Dream Master already know back then that the Stellaron was actually a creation of the Path of Harmony? Was he forced to manipulate the Stellaron under the family's orders?
I'd like to defend him, but calling it forced would be self-deception. He claimed he was powerless, not that Sheepae taught us we shouldn't do this. Whatever the family's true face may be, right now, Gopher Wood is no longer a follower of the Harmony.
What if you were the one standing there?
Perhaps I too would betray the Harmony. But in any case, that would only mean I found the family unworthy of obedience. It doesn't justify the Dream Master's heinous acts. Miss Firefly, have you ever pondered over destiny?
Yes.
I often wonder, If we could face our past decisions again, would we really make different choices?
Oh my gosh. I almost missed that.
Danger detected. But never let your guard down.
The Stellaron is a hormonal cancer. What can I do with it? Oh, hold on. Let me get this quick. Oh god, it's a puzzle.
It's in that puppet's hand, Lady Firefly.
Got it.
Oh god, it's a puzzle. It's actually not that hard. I freaked out over nothing.
Rest in peace now, old friend.
Mikhail, was it you who killed him?
Is that what you think of the Dream Master? Someone so unforgivably evil. He was once the Dream Master's closest friend, but they ultimately parted ways due to their differences over the sweet dream. Mikhail once gave the Dream Master a wristwatch. And even though it's broken now, he still treasures it to this day. I came for confession, old friend. I wonder, what did death feel like to you? I died once, yet returned to the mortal realm. If you were as fortunate as I was, would we still walk different paths? In my eyes, you can still hold on to hope precisely because you've never faced inevitable death. Would you blame me? Would you, Mikhail? I tried to unveil Xipe's third face, but I was wrong. It wasn't the propagation. Yet destiny was so merciful, making me realize the propagation was able to continuously evoke people's prayers for the Order through the fear brought by the Swarm. When the Swarm disaster ravaged the universe, that was also when the Order reached its unprecedented peak. But after that, the Great One deliberately ignited a war among gods, leading to their own downfall. They would rather fall than let the Order ascend upon a staircase of falsehoods. They were wrong too. The Great One wished to restore justice to the mortal world. But what people prayed for wasn't justice. It was freedom from fear. Will you forgive me? Will you, Mikhail?
No.
I shall commit an act of transgression, mending the errors of the gods. I will restore the missing hand to the celestial clock and show mankind death. I know my sins. They are ever before me. But I shall never repent.
Using the propagation to lay the foundation for an eternal paradise. So what he meant was recreate the Swarm disaster using fear to force people to pray for the Order's return?
Jesus.
Perhaps that's why your friend was killed. The Dream Master wanted to find out how the Glamoth Iron Cavalry obtained the propagation's power.
That's not a power that can be easily controlled. We need to pick up the pace
Yeah, it clearly comes with a price. I mean, I have entropy loss syndrome. I don't know. I don't remember if that's actually a result of like being a Glamorphnite. If that's how I brought, yet Mendelssohn did not. God, philosophy, poetry. In the first place they seek for sorrow. All this poetry suffers my brain, but they deem none worthy of felicity. Should the storm disaster recur, the order will surely return. I'll do that on my own time.
Complete. Nothing suspicious.
Past this
What is
point
this?
lies the Grand Hall at the end of Oak
Oh,
Manor.
that holy is
And
ominous
before us
looking.
lies his final decision. Where to go after turning away from the harmony.
Since he wants you to choose again, which side will you take?
Go ahead with whichever path you think is right. I'll take the other one.
Wait, what are we choosing?
Don't worry. I can't change anything. Even if I have a sudden awakening, it would only give the Dream Master peace of mind. He deserves absolute punishment and must be brought to heel.
So you made a different choice after all. I will stop him.
I hope everything goes well. This is goodbye then.
There's a path to proceed on. Don't worry, you won't fall. Oh god. Oh, I completely forgot about this. Trippy.
Let the propagation rain down heavenly fire once more, heralding the mournful cry of death.
Let the propagation rain down heavenly fire once more, heralding the mournful cry of death. Fuck that.
Let the harmony's lies be exposed in an instant, revealed by the piercing blade of truth.
Aha. So either let the propagation return or expose harmony. I don't feel good about bringing destruction into propagation. Good, reveal the truth. Again, I don't
Well then,
understand like
Our
the...
paths diverge here. You go towards life, and I towards death. Which path is better? Only the gods know.
Yeah, I don't really understand the whole philosophy, like what exactly am I choosing? Like, I'm
What a desolate sight. Never let your guard down.
if you willfully sink to ruin, why press so hard for the truth? Where exactly does this doorway lead?
Nothing seems out of place. Did I pick the wrong one?
I'm still in the same...
Inspection complete. Nothing
Yeah.
suspicious.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh. Technique bottles, yeah, it's a shame that... Linkshell's the only character I have on this team that can do preemptive buffs. The other, like, Dahlia and Fugue are in pairs, and Firefly is the combat starter. From death comes life, from death comes life. The secret of sealing the Stellaron sees the past drive propagation. With this, I shall recreate the storm disaster. And And welcome the arrival of the Great One. Ah, this totally isn't ominous at all. That definitely isn't ominous at all.
No doubt about it. This is the place.
My apologies for keeping you waiting, Lady Firefly.
It's you. It seems the other path leads here too.
Ah.
What is this?
It's the terror that humanity dares not recall. The swarm disaster's chrysalis of extinction.
Ah, so it's a cocoon.
The Dreammaster's devastating strike, like a torrent of fire, lies hidden behind the stained glass, waiting to shatter it and unleash the swarm disaster once again.
How did the Dreammaster become this powerful? We need to stop him.
Or maybe stop me.
As expected.
I shall end this matter on his behalf. This thought, together with the power beyond the window, completes.
We're fighting a boss, aren't we? Like, it just dawned on me.
Law.
Like, this is a perfect area for a boss fight.
Divine law.
Everything you saw along the way, none of that was meant for you. It was meant for me. So that I could bring you justice.
I don't see any justice in any of this.
Lady Firefly, I assume you've pondered over destiny too.
Lady Firefly.
I don't think it can be used as an
I'll be honest, I kind of like the sound of that.
Anything. Even if the ending is predetermined, we can still decide how we get there.
Okay, that is true. I'll give you that.
That's just self-deception. You've never been able to change the course of events. When we stand at the crossroads of choice, no matter how many times we start over, we'll always make the same decisions. By that moment in time, we've already been shaped by our past, believing that choice to be the only correct path. All the past you've left behind has already determined your future. Your friend tried to escape destiny, only to meet the same end. And now, here you are, no different.
But the person you met today is someone who has rewritten their destiny.
Well then, I'll offer you my sympathy, Hunter.
Thanks?
As far as I know, there's only one way to rewrite destiny. Give up your true desires and stop walking your own path. In doing so,
yeah, I'm good.
Your destiny will indeed change, and you may even sway the course of the world.
Yeah, I'm good.
But from that moment on,
oh, God,
you will have killed yourself. Alive in body.
Something in my eye.
But dead in spirit.
This is the price were willing to pay
excuse
to
me.
defy
Holy crap.
destiny.
Oh my
Not
gosh, excuse
everyone
me.
chooses to surrender with their hands up. Everyone has the power to see the world as it is, and to bear that weight.
Yeah.
This is the true meaning of sacrifice.
Hell yeah, Firefly.
I admire your resolve. Since you don't mind sacrifice, that's enough talk. Stand down, Hunter. You can't stop that strike.
What strike?
I won't let you get away with this.
Oh, really? How did the Harmony succeed in spreading its cancer across the universe, then?
Though she wasn't my true companion, the cremator left me with a spark of her flame.
Ha!
I
She
never
is. She
trusted
really
you.
is on everyone's side.
During our journey together, I planted it on you. And now, I'll let it reignite. It can burn away a thread of thought with ease.
Damn, Firefly, nice.
Impressive. But do you really think you can get ahead of me?
Yeah.
If I can't,
I mean, I make an
still
appearance in
won't
the
run away.
Penacony epilogue,
If
so
that strike is inevitable, I'll be the only one who dies in this nightmare.
Your courage shines like pure gold. Even so, paradise shall fall into this world of sorrow, and once dawn breaks, it will shatter in the light of day. How could anything golden abide in glory forever?
amen. I don't know why I said that.
Come forth and present yourself, last heir of the Empire. I permit you to unveil the true face of order. I permit you, with mortal hands, to bring forth the Great One.
Who are you talking to?
Sworn will
Oh,
again
cutscene.
devour all things, and fill the hearts of the lost with terror. Someone must cast
what is he
down
doing
rage in their
exactly?
stead. All that lives will one
Oh.
day die.
Oh,
Even so-
that's
I will still do as I've always done, and pray that I can stay alive. I can do it.
you can do this, Firefly.
But death will come because you, out of all people, are the foremost in seeking life.
Not long ago, 3 hours until Charmony Festival, the Penacony Grand Theater.
Your last confession took me by
Why
surprise.
the hell did he give me those technique points if I'm
Mr.
not fighting a
Gopherwood.
boss?
No. The final divine law. I suspect there was never any chrysalis of extinction from the swarm disaster to begin with. Was there? What exists in Oak Manor is nothing but a
Good.
disguise. The only thing hidden within is a Stellaron.
True. I never unraveled the secrets of the propagation. Now, split into 4 parts. A single strike of mine cannot harm that hunter.
But if a Pathstrider of the same origin as the Swarm were to be deceived by tuning, mistaking what lies before them as certain death, if they were to make a wish to live before the Stellaron, the outcome would twist into a catastrophe that brings death. The Swarm disaster. Her life shall beget death, and that death shall beget life unto this world. But why are you so certain that nothing will go wrong?
I've already glimpsed the secrets of the Stellaron, and I have no need for certainty here. Even if she never entered the game, that strike would still fall at the appointed time, causing the Stellaron to shatter. The dreamers will learn that the power to destroy their own lives comes from the harmony, but that it is ultimately the worst option.
You should know that I won't agree with this.
Too late, child. The hands of time have struck midnight. Look up at the stars. Do you know why they are so cruel? That reason shall be the final divine law. And with this, we entrust everything into your hands. Because the stars belong to everyone. They have never belonged to anyone. If you love everyone, then you love no one. Well, that's where our conversation ends. Go ahead. The 107,336 souls of the Oak family have dreamed of this moment too many times.
I'll be honest, I was not paying attention
opening
throughout this
is
entire
near.
cutscene.
Go, my child. Seize the power of the harmony and reveal your karma.
I shall walk the path of the Order to its end, as you wish. But I can no longer accept your divine laws. If I become the only star in the sky, even if I belong to no one, there would still be no cruelty. The stars are cruel, only because they have never shared their heat with the masses, burning fiercely only for themselves. Well, there can't be two suns in the sky. I'll step up and take down the other sun if necessary. Moreover, how could I allow other stars to shine during the day? Paradise shall soon be created. Not at midnight, but at noon. I shall initiate the first and only divine law of the great Septimus. I shall ascend to the heavens, becoming the scorching sun. Bathed in my light, my people shall flourish, while all evil shall be eradicated.
Very well, child.
Fading
Do
last
what you
word.
must. Perhaps I was never without choice, merely too entangled with the fear of losing, never knowing what was possible if I chose to act. I should become a watchmaker too. The harmony I seek has but one note, repeating endlessly, never falling out of tune. Life, too, has its time.
We did it. He faded first, causing their power to lose control.
Sweet. Oh, not sweet.
Is that...
There's a lot of them.
No.
Oh god, Firefly's getting PTSD. Fate closes premeditation and arrived in due time.
How... did you...
Oh, what the hell? What the hell is that?
Death comes for us all, eventually.
I'm starting to hate how powerless I am. How I wish that I had some way to comfort you right at this moment. Oh, don't worry. That was all in the past.
Yeah, she survives this.
It was confined within the dream. Even a Stellaron could not truly revive the swarm disaster. The Dream Master's actions could only evoke fear in those already dreaming. Yet this swarm was frighteningly real when you consider the next steps of his plan. Enna's dream had enveloped the entire star system, which meant the swarm disaster would gradually become indistinguishable from reality. The propagation would awaken the most primal fears in all dreamers. Through their cries, the path of order would be sustained, until the entire cosmos drowned in a singular dream. He lured a Glamoth Iron Cavalry to face a Stellaron after years of plotting. Though everything Firefly had learned since entering the dream was true, they were only truths that the Dream Master wanted her to see. And that is often regarded as the highest form of deception. The Stellaron answered Firefly's desire to keep living. In response, it recreated within the sweet dream the swarm disaster and the Eon Enna.
What happened to Firefly?
She had almost reached her demise, yet she survived. Her second death hadn't come yet. It would be upon her soon. You engaged in a decisive battle with Sunday at the Penacony Grand Theater afterward. He had, without question, become an emanator at that time after usurping the harmonious
This was
qualm.
like the
You
one we
showed
had in
no
the dream,
fear,
right?
and gave it your all in your fight
Like
against
the one
him.
that wasn't like
And you
officially
emerged
the final
victorious
boss.
with the help of your allies. Yet that battle,
Yep.
the setbacks, the victory, was just an illusion woven by Sunday. Enna's dream had already enveloped the entire Asdana system. It was impossible for you to beat Sunday at that time. Enna's dream was so terrifying that even memo keepers could not act freely in it. Fortunately, we sought out Acheron first, and she lent us a helping hand. That allowed us to take action and try waking people one by one. Indeed.
Thank you, Acheron.
Don't forget that, even within the sweet dream, there were still many people yearning, striving, and pushing forward with all their might. At that moment, you too would face a similar deathmatch. Being woken up by Black Swan was a watershed moment. Due to the existence of Enna's dream, your memories from that point onward can no longer be viewed from the same perspective as before. It's not that they're not real enough. Things always look different when viewed from different angles. Ever thought about whether we've truly seen our authentic selves in a mirror? And from that moment forth, I would also no longer be able to help you. Your memories belong to you alone at the end of the day. Destiny only allows me to intervene this far. However, you must remember this. How your memories manifest is ultimately up to you. People can't dream of things they've never seen before. They're afraid to wake up because the sweet dream is woven from their own past. A past they still can't let go of. It's just like your actions at this very moment. Only by embracing the past can you find the strength to walk towards the future. Firefly, me, the Stellaron Hunters, this entire world, we're all waiting for you to reach that moment. I can hardly tell if this is nervousness or excitement. You are different, unique, and worth waiting for. Go and write a prelude to memories once more.
I can hold to review memory. Breaking through Anna's dream.
From within the ashes of time, you must reignite destiny.
Ah, God, bright light.
This way, darling.
So are we like recreating? I don't. Wait. It's a term. Can I use this? I'm assuming like we're getting closer to the finale of this patch. Hold on, let's pause and save real quick.
Good news with the whole city.
Where's it at? Yeah, I'm assuming this is the finale of this patch. As a collaborator, the Celeron Hunters met with Firefly at Dreamflux Reef, revealing the existence of the dream of Gnawing Oak. While the Express crew was witnessing Mikhail's life story, Firefly, not being a Patriarch Trailblaze, couldn't accompany them. Sparkle, as an ally of the Celeron Hunters, arrived here to deliver intel about the dream of Gnawing Oak. Firefly continued to journey with the Express crew, earning the title of fastest superstar together during the mowing the scorched sand. Oh my god, large text. I need to drink water real quick. Hold on. Following Sparkle's hint, Firefly arrived alone at Oak Dream, where they encountered one of the divine laws left by the Dream Master, joining forces to investigate the Dream Master's conspiracy. Long ago, the Dream Master learned the truth about the Celeron from a family envoy. It originated from Sheepe and was actually the harmonic cancer. According to the Dream Master in the memory, due to people's desires for order and chaos, the path of order paradoxically reached its peak during the Swarm disaster. At the end of the road, Firefly discovered the cocoon of extinction nurturing the Swarm disaster, then unveiled the Dream Master's plot. He intended to recreate the Swarm disaster to make dreamers back into order, thereby resurrecting the Aeon Enna. Here, the Dream Master would complete the final pieces of his plan. One of the 4 divine laws was the Dream Master's ultimate strike, powerful enough to force the Swarm disaster within the cocoon of extinction to emerge prematurely. To stop this, Firefly resolved to block the strike alone, but this played right into the Dream Master's scheme. As it turned out, there was only one Celeron within the cocoon of extinction. The Dream Master knew the true nature of the Celeron and was aware that the Glamos Iron Cavalry walked the path of propagation. Everything before was his fabrication, with the true purpose being to lure Firefly into making a wish to survive before the Celeron. The power of the Glamos Iron Cavalry and the Swarm are symbolic in life and death, and hence the Celeron fulfilled Firefly's wish in an extremely distorted way. The Swarm disaster was born within this dreamscape. That's a Jocelyn. Sunday was descend to become the Aeon Enna. Aha. Wow, holy crap, that is a lot to unpack. Being woken up by Black Swan is a watershed moment due to the existence of Enna's dream. Your memories from that point onward could no longer be viewed from the same perspective as before. Write a prologue for your memories. Yeah, so... yeah, the ending's gonna be different from now on. I've been recording for about, like, almost an hour, like 58 minutes or so. I think this is a good point to stop, cause I am aware that is about, like, about 2 hours left of the story. And, but considering this is, like, the finale of the patch, yeah, I think I'm gonna stop here, and then the next video is gonna be pretty lengthy. Hopefully it doesn't take too much time. It is gonna be like around 2 hours long. Hopefully it doesn't take like 2.5 hours, cause if it gets to that point, I'm gonna have to split the finale into 2 parts. Sorry for the voice crack. I just did a lot of reading. Yeah, so that was quite a lot to unpack. So we now know the Dream Master's true intentions. Like, he wants to basically bring back order. Like, sort of like what Sunday is planning to do. And the Dream Master plans to do that by bringing the storm disaster into Penacony, which is gonna be pretty bad. Yeah. Hope you all enjoyed this video of Honkai Star Rail. Hope you all liked and subscribe, and have a good night everyone. Peace out.